Is this working? All right, so welcome in. I'm just getting my YouTube open and my whatnot up. Things will load. Welcome in. Just trying to get my whatnot open on my computer so I can see better. Open show. And we're gonna mute so there's no echo. Okay. Yay. Okay, so this is my Free Flow Friday show. So today, so I have 4 of these kits left. If you want to learn some simple wire wrapping, let me see. Maple leaf kit. This is an earring kit. Oops. Kit. Oh. Hang on, guys. If you want. Let me import. There it is. All right. We're gonna make these earrings. I am currently multicasting to YouTube. It's been a little bit since I've done that. All right, so, and this is cool because you guys can see what's in the kit. I'm actually using one of them. So there are 3 available. And in the kit, you have a supply list and all the little things that you would need to make these earrings. So 20 gauge wire. Hey, Jill. I'll be right back. I gotta put my Invisalign back in. All right. How's it going, Jill? I'm excited. I haven't done a pair of earrings like this in a long time. So, let me grab my nylon pliers. Good, good. So, super funny thing is today I've been thinking to myself, first Fridays of the month, I'm not going to do whatnot shows anymore. And today because it's first Friday at the art gallery. And today I'm like, all right, I got to leave at like 2 because I have a whatnot show at 3. And then I come home and eat and all the stuff. And come to find out, I didn't have a whatnot show scheduled and realized I had already planned all this out last month. So, first Fridays of the month, I'm not going to be doing whatnot shows after today because I really like being at the art gallery. Um, it's only first Fridays, so all the other Fridays are my free flow Friday shows. So this is a fun thing. I think I have this as a YouTube video. I'm not sure. But this kit comes with everything you need to make these. And I have 3 kits. So, so we have a 20 piece of 20 gauge wire here. And I'm getting them smoothened out because you don't want any kinks and bends in your wire. Are you ready for the train, Jill? And then what we're gonna do, we have 26 gauge wire here. I'm just gonna throw these bags away. Excuse me. Okay. 2 pieces of 26 gauge. All right, so we're gonna do this the easy way. So we're gonna take 1 piece of wire and you're gonna find your center, but you're gonna go about an inch away from the center. So we have 20 gauge, 26 gauge. And you're just gonna wrap that 26 gauge around the 20. Oh, cool. Are they bead loom earrings? Or are they like bead weaving? We're just going around and around and around. Okay, cool. Well, that sounds fun. You'll have to send me a picture. Welcome in, Kimber Dawn. We are making fall themed earrings. And the kits, so the kits have plenty of wire, like more than plenty. So the goal is to wire wrap as much as the length of this check glass maple leaf. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. So we're gonna keep going around. Tight, neat coils are very, very important when it comes to a nice piece. I always tell everybody mindful coils. All right. Oh, geez. That's an easy fix. That happens sometimes. Welcome in, Nancy. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I think that's enough. So now what I'm gonna do is flush cut off these tails. Excuse me. We're gonna tidy the pokies, get them more conformed around the base wire. Okay, and then we're gonna do the other one, and we can just gauge that we need that much coiling. And I'm just gonna use the same piece of wire to do it. So we're just gonna go around and around and around. Hey, Izzy. Going around and around. How's it been going? I'm doing a maple leaf earring kit. I did this last year, and I still have kits available from last year. And actually, let me see. Where is it? Product actions. Yep, we'll do that for the next 30 minutes, we'll say. Excuse me. Okay. So keep going around. Sometimes it helps to coil like this for good tension and nice tight coils. Squish them together. Try not to bend your base wire when you're doing that. This is a fun, beginner friendly project. How's everybody's Friday going? Oh, I did it again. That's all right. It's an easy fix. So let's see what we got. We need a little more. So I'm going to cut this end off. We're going to go to this side. Tidy up the coils. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're good. So now I'm gonna flush cut off. Wait a sec. Hang on. I'm gonna undo like 3. That's better. Now they're the same length of coiling. So I'm gonna cut this. And then we're gonna tidy the pokies. We're gonna slide the wire down. So now what we're gonna do is take some round nose pliers and you're gonna put them right about here, just for a loop dangly. So we're gonna wrap the wire around the jaw all the way around till you meet up with, there's like an apex between the coil and the bare wire. Then what we're gonna do is take our maple leaf bead and we're gonna slide it on like this. And then we're gonna take this wire and bring it up the side, and you wanna hold everything. Pull the coil up just a little bit. So up the side, we're gonna wrap this around right at the top of the maple leaf. So it gives you 2 nice little coils up there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the other earring. Try to get them to match and mirror each other. So if you notice, on the first earring, I brought the wire around the top side of the coil. Now I want these to mirror because this is the other earring. So I'm gonna wrap this wire around the underside of the coil. Like that. I'm gonna check my loops. That will get smaller as I do this. Then we're gonna put our bead on, our other maple leaf. Actually, I kind of want to make it just a little smaller. There we go. All right. We're going to take the coiled piece, bring it around and up, coil that tightly around the top of our maple leaf. So now these are kind of mirroring each other. And the loops we can always fix later. I'll explain that to you guys. So I'm going to get these wires in a mirroring position. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna cut it off right on the back side. Yep, so this is the back side. There's really no right or wrong, as long as they mirror each other. We're gonna tidy that pokey. We're gonna put this one down and we're gonna handle this one. And then I'm tucking in the pokey. So now we have these two awesome earring pieces. So I'm going to tidy this loop by just kind of grabbing it. Okay, there's that one. Okay, that's a little better. All right, so now we have those. Then we're going to finish this off. All right, so I'm taking my flat pliers. I'm going to make a wrapped loop. I'm going to grab the loop and bring this wire all the way around. It really helps to hold your wire in place when you're doing things like this, because if you don't, it's going to move on you. Okay. And then, so this is the back. So I actually want this wire to be on the front side. I'm going to take it and snip it. I'm leaving about roughly a 1/2 inch. Hey, Tina, welcome in. So that I can make it pretty swirly on the front. Like that. So that's one. And then what we do is take our head pins and we're going to put on a red check glass bead and a bead topper like that. Then we're going to make our wrapped loop, but before wrapping it, we got to make sure that we attach it to our earring focal. So I'm making a 90-degree angle. I'm going to take my round nose pliers and it's sitting on the 90-degree angle. We're going to wrap the wire up and over, and I need to rotate my pliers so that I can keep bringing the wire around. And then we need to center the circle that's on the dangle like this. Now we need to open the loop. I call it lifting the loop. So we're going to lift the loop that we can take our earring piece that we just made and interconnect them together. And then we're going to close the loop and grab it and wrap it. And then we're going to flush cut off this little piece. We're going to tuck in the little pokey just for tidiness. And then I'm going to take my nylon pliers. I do sell these pliers. I have them in my bin. I'm going to get everything kind of leveled out here. There we go. And then we're going to take our ear wire. Oops, sorry guys, dropping pliers. We're going to lift the loop, get our earring on there. And there's one. Very cute little design. So I'm going to hang this here because we got to do the other one. All right. So we have this. This is the front side. So again, I'm going the opposite way that I did before so that they will mirror each other. We got to make our earring loop. I'm going to go a little smaller. So then we have this. Now we want to wrap it. You want to hold it so your wire and your loop doesn't lose form. I like to wrap as many as I can fit. And I want to make sure these are like the same height. I can fit one more in there. I can totally squeeze one more. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Do, 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 do. So I want this on this side. Then I'm going to cut. We're going to make our little swirly. We're shaping the wire to the pliers. Oh no, I was right. Okay. Hang on. This needs to go back on the other side. This is why making earrings, wire wrapped earrings, is tricky. And I'm going to I want this to be a little smaller, so I'm going to trim this. totally struggling with this piece right now. All right. Keep bringing it down. Follow the wire. This is when nylon tip pliers come in handy for small spaces like this. That's better. So much better. Okay. Hey Tam, how's it going? You know what's really funny is today was first Friday. I'm pretty sure last month I thought to myself, I'm not going to do shows on first Friday. But the whole time today, I was like, I got to leave at 2 because I have a whatnot show. I didn't even have a show scheduled. So apparently I had already planned that out. So here I am. All right. So now we need this little dangle. Yay! I just got to get mine. I'm excited to come over. It's been so long. All right. 90-degree angle. Do I have 2 sets or 1 set? My pliers are so stuck. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna lift the loop. September and October. Okay, cool. Jeez. Time is a crazy thing. All right, now I'm wrapping the loop. What have you been up to today? Mhm. I know. It feels like longer though. Welcome in, everybody. So, this set of earrings I just made, it is an available kit down below. It's on a flash sale right now. I have 3 left. Oh, we're going to do this. It's a beginner friendly design. Oh, that's why I was having issues. Hang on, guys. I figured out why. Because my backwards brain. Hang on a second. I have to do a little modification here. Okay. Now we put this on. Wrong pliers, Bailey. Yes, we do. I agree. Okay, now they mirror each other. So this is a kit that I have down below. I have 3 kits left. So if you want to learn some wire wrapping, this is a great beginner-friendly project, Lynn. And now I have a sample because my last sample of this I sold, but I used one of the kits so that I could show you guys this to see what they look like. And you could even take this same design and do it on a larger scale too, like sun catcher scale. Um, so yep, there's that. It's only 336. Hint, hint. Yeah. Yep. Are you talking the collaboration hint, hint? It sure is on YouTube, yes. I will say at one point I did struggle with one of these loops a little bit. So you can skip through it or watch me struggle if you want. Four-hour drive. All right. Yep. So there's that. Now I have a sample. These are the kits. There's 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to toss that. 14 hours isn't too bad. Oops. Oh, God. Or just pull over and pop a squat. We didn't even use this other piece of wire in the kit. Yeah, I'm just going to toss this little baggie. I don't need it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I've been making these lately. I'm gonna make little holiday sun catchers out of these. I just have to dip them in floor wax. So there's this one, this one. Oh, that's freaking funny, Lynn. This one. And this one. And this one. And this is just something I made recently.
Okay. I'll be down.
Yep, so that'll be fun.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, would anybody want to learn how to do this? Tam is probably laughing her ass off. Because I told Tam, do you, Jill? Did you finish it? It's simple once you get going. I know. I know you did. I remember. Maybe I'll do a show on one. But if anybody wants a kit, let me know. We could even do this size. I'm laughing because I told Tam I wasn't going to do that again this year, but what the hell? Here we are. Here. I know. I think this would be the third year in a row, right? Hey, Carrie. Will it be 3 years? Yay, that's awesome. These are so fun to freaking fidget with. You have to, oh my God, see, there you go. All right. I think, right, that's good, Jill. It's good to try new things. I made a Viking knit weave chain today at the artist market. You want to do snowflakes? Okay, so the kits are going to be $10 and they come with that. They all come with that. Okay. So I'll put that on my to-do list. Carrie. Yeah, let me grab the chain I made. I'll show you guys. No, but I can list it right now. Viking knit weave. Yep. Sure is. Hang on, Carrie. We're going to build your kit right now. Custom snowflake kits, guys. Here we go. I know Carrie loves her blue. Oh, that was hard to open. They're fun to make. They really are. And it's a beginner friendly bead weaving project. All you do is put beads on the string and go around and around and around and around through certain beads. All right. So we need one main color. which is size 11. So I'm going to put this here. So all these white beads in this snowflake are size 11s, which I do have those. So, and then that's an 8, so you need 2 8s. Okay, Carrie. So this is another 8. I'm giving you some options here. You can build your snowflake. What is that? Ooh, that's pretty. That's an 8. Those are 15s. Oh, look at that. I think I got those because I was going to make one with mom-in-law, but we never did. So I happen to have purple. Okay. Hang on, hang on. So there's those. Oh. We got some copper. Those are 11s. What is that? Oh. What's that? Oh, more of the white ones. All right. That's what I got. Those are 11s. Okay. Carrie, I'm grabbing a sticky note. Sticky note, where are you? Okay, Carrie's snowflake kit. And this is something we're not going to do on a train. But I will figure out a date. Maybe a free flow Friday. How about that? Carrie's snowflake. All right, so you like these? For your 8s. So that would be like where the points are on this snowflake. All right, so turquoise, Picasso, 8s. Okay, and then you need to pick another 8, another size 8. So we have this clear, this fall color, and copper. No, you're just going to get confused if you're looking at these and these, so I'm not showing you those. Copper. Okay. I say that with love. All right. Copper. Okay. So you have your 2 8s, and now pick a size 11. So we have like the pearl whites. These are like a matte red. And then these are like a see-through red-ish burgundy. Oh, I also have black as well. I have black 11s. Okay, black. Cool. Carrie snowflake kit. 10 Dara. I think it'll look beautiful. You know, sometimes oh, here it is. Sometimes colors that you don't think would look good together might turn out awesome. This is what, like the burgundy, that would look pretty cool. Still want black or burgundy? I don't have that in an 11. Yeah, it's the wrong size. Okay. Got it. Anybody else want to build their kit right now? And then it's going to come with this instruction sheet.
Leaving again
Where are you going?
to Shelleysburg.
Oh.
Den-
Okay.
Dennis has a truck issue.
Oh. All right. Love you.
Go put my old school truck knowledge. Teams. I'll be back.
Okay. Carrie, did you want it now or later? All right. There you go. I'm gonna stick a note in it for you that says, Carrie, put me on your dresser. Thank you. Lynn. Okay. No throwing beads. You know, so I had done a macrame. I had sold off the rest of my macrame kits. And we all had the day planned and everything. Not one single person had their kits. It was like, come on, guys. Everybody lost their kits. Start sticking personalized notes in everybody's kits. It was. I was like, really? All right. So, like, these are the other colors. We got, like, oh my God, these two. Like, these two colors with the black. Oh, that would look so pretty. That would be dang gorgeous. Okay. I'm gonna stick this right there. Then if anybody has a use for tile beads, duo beads, diamond duo beads, I got them. I got them for days. Brick beads, all the 2-hole beads because I went on a freaking 2-hole bead rampage. Moon beads. And then all the kits will come with you know, I have a bunch of these. I'm just gonna throw 2 needles in everybody's kit in case someone's like, I lost my needle. I can be like, well, you have another one. I'm being a smarty butt with love. Hey, Kentrell. So we spontaneously decided I'm doing these again this year. It's very fun. The kits are $10 if you want a kit. We don't have a date yet, but it's happening and it's just going to be a whole separate show, not on a raid train or anything. Yeah, there's this one. I made this one. So I'm gonna dip these in floor wax to make them stiff, and then I'm gonna make sun catchers out of them. There's this one. And what we were doing is I have all these beads, and you have the option to just pick your colors and build your kit. I like this one a lot. And this is like, so this snowflake is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This snowflake is 7 rows. And there's, I should show you that one. But it's small, smaller. They're pretty fun. We were just talking about that. It was like, I did the macrame and nobody had their kids. It's funny. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it good. Right? I totally feel that. We're gonna raid into somebody. Let's see. Raid. Um, Anybody have any raid suggestions? Because I do not really see anybody. I'm sorry I keep freaking earthquaking you guys. Who are we raiding, guys? Is anybody looking? Oh, if you guys haven't already, Tam and I are hosting Artisan Train Mashup Sunday and Monday. I am opening the train on Sunday. Please, please search in the Whatnot search Artisan Train Mashup. Bookmark all the shows. Yes, you totally could, Joe. Bookmarks help very, very much. Even if you can't show up, that's okay too. It just helps the train come up in the Whatnot algorithm, the more bookmarks that we have. Colbit. Okay, let's see. Kolbet. Yay, that's so awesome, Kendra. All right, we're gonna go raid Colbet, guys, and see what they have going on. I appreciate all of you so much. Chatty Wampus. Chatty Wampus. Hang on. I'm curious. Chatty Wampus. Makes me think of Mickey for some reason. Height and Normal Designs is who I'm talking about. Chatty Wampus. Wampus. What the hell? I'm spelling it right. Chatty Wampus. No search results. Tam, I don't think you spelled it right. Okay, thanks. Here we go, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. You guys are awesome.